what's up guys? I'm Edgar and today we're gonna be dumpster diving. This is my first video ever, so welcome to my channel and let's go safe from the landfill. Okay, so real quick, one of the reasons that I started diving was because I used to live at these apartments and I noticed that every time I would go and throw out the trash, I would find like sealed electronics, a binder full of Pokemon cards, Nintendo brand toys, things that should not be in the dumpster. Alright, so first dumpster, let's see if there's anything good. And there's milk, but obviously it's gone bad. It's a hot day and it's been there for a long time. Sadly, they don't donate to shelters or homeless people or anything like that. So all this milk is going to waste, sadly. And there's more milk right there. It's really sad because look at all that food that could have gone to somebody. And these right here, they're obviously hot right now too. I wasn't able to save them, and the way I see it, this was an animal that died for nothing. Nobody ate this meat and is going to the landfill. So that's pretty sad, and this is something that I see almost every single time I go dumpster diving. On to the next one. And something I learned from another YouTuber is just to put your back window down. That way you can like toss everything in there. Seems to be a whole bunch of trash in this one. Yeah, so just a whole bunch of trash. I don't see anything good. This is, I don't know what that is. It's probably just trash. Now let's go to this one. And we have some blinds, but I'm not gonna mess with that. Let's check on this side. Just like a shelf, a metal shelf, but that's not gonna fit in my car. And it's missing the cabinet, so it's not worth it. This one right here, it's really full, but it looks to be kind of messy. There's a broken TV. Most likely it's broken. Christmas tree, but it's missing the bottom part, so I'm gonna skip on that. This is a thrift store. There's a whole bunch of glass in here, so I'm not gonna mess with anything in here because there's a lot of broken glass, a lot of socks. It's gonna be a hassle to find a pair, and there's people outside, so I'd rather just move on to the next one. This is another one that I visit, and it's a beauty salon, but for some reason I think people just come and dump stuff illegally. And I found like so many great items in this dumpster, so let's see what we find today. And there's a toilet, and these are just a whole bunch of leaves, so there's nothing good at this one. Let's check out those dumpsters over there. All right, let's check out that dumpster right there. And I hope I'm doing okay, guys. Let me know in the comments. This is my first video on this channel. And there's bread, but the sun's been hitting it pretty hard. So I'm gonna leave that behind. And like I said, I mean, it's kind of sad because this could have been given to the homeless or to, I don't know, birds, ducks. This bag is torn. Sometimes some of these clear bags, they have like a whole bunch of items, like this one. This one looks like a good one. It has a whole bunch of stickers, toys. Let's see what's it for. Has interesting items, so I'll be taking this one. And like I said, if you ever run into these clear bags, make sure you check them out because they usually have good stuff. right. This one's another of those clear bags. And there's a car. There's a toy car in there. So I'll be taking that one as well. Also, guys, I always avoid dumpsters that are like orangey or have that like, yeah, I think it's like a orange color to it. Usually it's a sign that it's a dumpster full of rotted food and it belongs to a restaurant, so there's nothing good in there. I never bothered checking them because even if somebody was to toss something good in there, it's probably all messy, and I just avoid dirty dumpsters overall. Yeah, so just be careful, and I don't know, just a little tip. Ooh. This lamp looks pretty cool. Let's see if the cord is not torn or broken. And it seems to be complete. Also see another lamp in here. Okay, so let's take this one for now. Ugh, there's potatoes there. See, I'm telling you, so much food gone to waste, and it seems to be new as well. But this lamp actually looks really cool, and it's pretty heavy. So we'll see if it works once we get home. Let's put it in there. And now, look at that little cat right there. And also, this lamp seems to be like metal material. The whole looks really cool too. Looks very like retro, vintage. I never seen a lamp with this color and this material. I don't know. We'll see if it works once we get home. And let's see what else we find. I think these are a whole bunch of recipes. Ooh. A whole bunch of magazines. See, this is what I'm talking about. All these magazines, all these items could be recycled, but a lot of people don't care and they just toss them into the dumpster. Here's an extension cord. 2 extension cords. Those always come in handy. And check this out. The recycle bins are empty, so it was just so easy to toss the cartons or the newspaper magazines in there. But people won't, and it just makes me feel better if I do it myself sometimes. So all this is recyclable. We'll toss it into the recycle bin, and all that will be getting recycled. So a whole bunch of more paper. So a whole bunch of flies in here. A plastic plant. But they also mix it with food. So maybe I'll just take the nicer plants. Or maybe I'll just take all of them and decide at home. These are pretty cool. Plastic plants are expensive, guys. I don't know if you ever seen them like at Walmart and Target, but they are expensive and people pay a lot of money for these plastic plants. See, these are nice. They should be going into the landfill. The landfill has way too much already. And actually, every time I pick up plastic plants, They always sell good at yard sales. I think that's all for this dumpster. There's a tote bag right there. These are nice. Now, I wonder if there's something inside that bag. I don't think so, but I'm very curious. So let me go get my grabber. Just a whole bunch of newspaper. Usually I pick up tote bags, but this one looks kind of nasty, so yeah, I'll just leave it there. All right, that's it, and we saved some magazines. So let's see what's in here. For the most part, you can always just kind of feel when it's just trash, and I avoid going through like nasty bags. This box is actually really good for shipping, but at the moment I have a whole bunch of boxes at home. However, I will be taking these bubbles because they're very useful when it comes to shipping items that can get damaged or broken. So I'll be taking this bubble wrap. I'm telling you guys, if you ship on eBay or any other platform, there's a whole bunch of good shipping supplies that you can be picking up from the dumpsters. Save yourself a lot of money. All right, so this is as deep as I'm gonna go. Let's save another item and actually put it where it belongs. That one's full, but this one is empty. Guys, so you see that dumpster right here behind me? This is the one where I found a sealed brand new Amazon speaker Amazon Dot speaker, and I sold it locally for $35. So it just blows my mind how somebody threw away a sealed Amazon speaker that, you know, it's pretty much like throwing away $35 into the dumpster. Luckily, I was able to save it. I made $35, and somebody's enjoying the speaker out there. And yeah, they didn't pay retail price, and they got a good deal. I got $35, and we saved a speaker from the landfill. That footage is actually on my TikTok, which is thrift_kingdom, and I'm just glad to be here on YouTube, and hopefully I'm doing it right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. Let me know in the comments. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of clothes in there. This little toy's broken. It's missing the seat. Oh, let's see if I can reach that. Some joggers. Disney shirt. Here, I'll put that in my car. There's also a real pumpkin. I have no idea what I can do with that. But this is kind of cool. Some people buy those at yard sales. All right, guys, so now we're gonna switch to dumpsters that belong to stores and see what else we can find. I see this box has a lot of items. We'll check that one out right now. But right now I can see this box over here has a whole bunch of white popcorn. A whole bunch of white popcorn, so we will definitely be taking that. There's no reason for this popcorn to go to the landfill. Ooh, look, there's more items over there. Dude, this is a lot of food. These are a lot of salted peanuts. And as you can see, everything is sealed. There's another box here with, oh, this is pretty heavy. What does it have? Chocolate, but, ugh, this is kind of nasty. But I see somebody opened that can. I see a whole bunch of sealed Ritz and cookies, snacks. We'll be taking those. I feel like they're sealed. There's probably just one that busted open. And since these come in this box, and probably like somebody like opened the box inside the store and now it's missing, it's 40 packs and now it's missing 10 or whatever, that's the reason they throw them away, because they can't sell them anymore because the box says that it has 40, and instead of marking it down. So we'll take those snacks. There's a bag full there of a lot of stuff. Let me move this out of the way for now. You see that? There's a whole bunch of green packages, but I don't know what that is. I wonder what that is right there. Let's check this box in the meantime. More plastic flowers and a whole bunch of random items. I'll be taking those flowers. And I'll show you why. I'll be taking these flowers and I'll show you why once I get home. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put the camera down for a little bit because I gotta be careful because there's glass in there. And I'm gonna try to figure out if I can get those green packages we saw down there. Check that out, guys. There's a whole bunch of more food in there. I'm telling you, this could have been donated, given to the homeless people, or maybe even given to the employees in the break room so that they can take it. But yeah, it's here in the dumpster where it does not belong. So I'm gonna have to climb in there and see if I can save that stuff. There's a whole bunch. I'm definitely gonna be donating. And these guys, they were just like frozen fruits, frozen food. But yeah, now it's in the dumpster. Now it's gone bad because it's been sitting here in the heat for a very long time. Let's see. So yeah, I think that's it for now. Another bag of pork rinds. All right, let's get out of here. All right, guys, check this out. My trunk is full of food and snacks and a whole bunch of plastic flowers. I'm gonna show you what I do with these once I get home. With the plastic flowers, I actually sell them pretty good at yard sales and locally. So I'll be showing you what to do with those if you ever come across these. Pork rinds, cookies. That's just crazy to me. Check out these dumpsters that belong to a store. There's a bunch of styrofoam, but like I said, I already have a lot at home and I really don't want to take more. But here's where I come and get styrofoam for my shipping. But yeah, there's a whole bunch. And over here we have a basket that's broken, a pillow, a whole bunch of paper, trash, more styrofoam, a dirty bag. So when a dumpster looks like this dirty, I just pretty much move on and leave it behind. Yeah, this is too much. If you start moving things around, things are gonna fall. And it seems to be mostly trash. I found really good items here in these dumpsters, by the way, but just not today. So there was 2 employees there that while I was checking that dumpster right here on the far left, they came out and they started to throw a whole bunch of makeup into that dumpster right there, and they just kept looking at me kind of like what are you doing? But I just left because yeah, Now I wonder what this guy's gonna get, because there was really nothing else left there to grab. But apparently he's doing the same thing that I do. And there's that employee, and I feel like she's gonna tell this guy something. I felt like she was gonna tell me something, but since I avoided their dumpster, she really couldn't tell me anything. But let's see how this plays out. That guy's checking for stuff too. But there's the employee over there by the door, and she threw a whole bunch of makeup, and I glanced at it, but she just looked at me kind of like waiting to see if I was gonna approach their dumpster. But I don't want no drama or anything like that, so I just left. All right guys, so we're done dumpster diving for today. Now I'm gonna go ahead and head home and show you what I found, sanitize everything, make sure that everything is sealed, that everything's in great condition. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you are into dumpster diving and thrifting and reselling. Let me know in the comments below, what else do you want to see? If you like this video, I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'm always checking all my comments on TikTok, and I always reply to everybody. So let me know. I'm really excited to be on YouTube and sharing this thing called dumpster diving and reselling and thrifting, which is now my full-time job after being laid off. So this is how I pay my bills, and there's so much great items, so much treasure in the dumpster, so it's important to save them. And the landfill already has way too much, so why give it more? And if you can use it, or if you can resell it and make money, or if you can donate it and help out other people, it actually makes a difference to them. I've seen with my own eyes how thankful these people that I give food and snacks and clothes and hats, how thankful they are, because I seen them how sometimes they grab food straight from the floor, half-bitten sandwiches, half-bitten burgers from the trash, fries, and they really do appreciate sealed snacks, sealed chips, food, so many things, you know, that sometimes we don't think, but for other people they matter a lot. So and now let's go home and check out all these items. Let's go. Guys, so now we are home, and this is all the food that I found inside the dumpster. Now everything's been sanitized, clean, and everything is sealed, so everything is in perfect condition, and there's nothing wrong with eating these items. Like I said, I'm gonna be donating probably 99% of these items. I probably just keep like 2 bags of popcorn, some like 2 Oreos, and that's pretty much it, and probably like 1 or 2 of the peanuts. But it's so much food, and it's so sad that all of this was gonna end up at the landfill, inside the landfill, to rot forever underneath the sun, when there's so many people that are starving. There's so many people that don't have food, that haven't eaten in a couple of days, 2, 3, 5 days, a week. So like I was mentioning, every time I find these pieces of flowers, I always pick them up, because very often I find these sticks, and they throw them away because they're missing the top, obviously. But it's very easy to replace them, or to insert any of these flowers into here, just like this. And I always sell these very good all the time. People buy them at my yard sales for like $1 each, and eventually it adds up. And as you can see, I have a whole bunch of flowers now for whenever I find more of these sticks. Here we go. It does work, so that's pretty cool. Wow. Okay guys, so this is what we found today in the dumpsters. This was just a 1 day around my home. It's like a less than 3 miles radius. I found all these items in the dumpster today. As you can see, there is so much food that could have been donated. And also check out all these other items that we found. These items right here were in that see-through plastic bag. Remember in that one dumpster where I just took the bags, and now I've learned for the most part there's a lot of good items inside those see-through bags, and this was the items that were inside the bag, like those stickers and Nike hat, LOL kites, this right here for the hair. There's nothing wrong with it. There's just one missing, so that's why they threw them away. A whole bunch of plant food, which I have plants, and I'm going to be giving them this food. Playing cards, this pretty cool dude right there, a car, Christmas ornaments. That's pretty cool too. Now, these are items that I'm going to be selling at my yard sale locally. Some stuff I'm going to keep, like, for example, the plant food. But for the most part, I'm going to sell all these things at the yard sale. And whatever doesn't sell, I usually end up donating it because I do find a lot of great items. There's sealed Easter eggs. I think there's a toy in there. Not sure. I have to check it out. I'll have to open one. Remember, we also found this pumpkin joggers. These are from Old Navy. I found this Disney t-shirt. It's from the Disney store, actually, and it's pretty cool because it goes, the word Mickey goes from sleeve to sleeve. No stains, in great condition. I'm gonna give it a wash too before selling it. And I'm probably going to be listing that on my eBay or on my Instagram store. All the links are going to be in the description box. So you can follow me on my social media, follow my store, check out what I sell. And yeah, so I was able to save all these items. And I'm just really excited. Because this definitely does not belong in the landfill. Okay guys, so if you love this kind of content, if you ever been curious about dumpster diving, if you ever been curious about what people throw away in the United States, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's gonna be all for today. Make sure you give me a thumbs up because that would really help out my video. Like I said, this is my first video, and you giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to my YouTube channel would really help out my channel. I'm a newbie, so hopefully you enjoyed, and see you on the next dive.